Mr. Hamilton, I have to be in the kitchen. I have something on the stove, you know.
Oh, don't worry about it, Laura. I'll get him.
Thank you, sir. Paul, is something bothering Laura?
I don't know.
Swear.
This is ridiculous, Robert. I'm not going to tell anybody.
Swear.
I swear.
Holy stack of Bibles, 10 miles high.
And a holy stack of Bibles, 10 miles high.
I will carve an L on my forehead for liar.
I will carve an L on my forehead for liar.
If I ever tell anybody
If I ever tell anybody
that we killed him.
that you killed him.
We.
You. No! We!
That's better.
I don't know why you don't trust me, Robert. We're friends. Why would I want to tell and get myself...
You're a blabbermouth, that's why.
Dinner's ready.
Well, what time is it?
Nearly 2.
Oh, darling, why don't you come back to bed? Paul?
Hmm?
What's bothering you?
Honey, I'm gonna have to go into town tomorrow.
But it's the day before Christmas.
Yeah, I have to see the publisher.
But the traffic will be awful. Can't it wait?
No.
Oh, darling, now where are you going now?
Well, I left some papers downstairs. I'll just be a minute, honey.
Paul,
No, you get some sleep.
since you are going into town in the morning, would you get Robert a present?
Honey, isn't there enough stuff down there already?
He told me what he really wants. It might work as a peace offering if it came from you.
All right, sure. Anything.
A rifle. All his very own. Won't you get it for him?
No.
Oh, you'd make such a big hit.
Honey, I love you very much, and there's nothing I'd like more than to be a hit with Robert, but I'm not going to get him a rifle.
But he knows how to handle guns.
Honey, the answer's no, period.
Why?
Because there are already too many guns in this house. Hello? Hello, someone else on here? Look, this line is in use. Get off the phone, will you?
Hello?
I'll call you back in the morning.
What's going on? Who is this? Don't you know what time it is?
It's Paul Hamilton, Peter. I'm sorry about the time.
That's okay, Paul. What is it?
I need the name of a reliable private detective. Is this Mr. Dunlap's office?
Can't you read?
Yeah, Is he in?
You have an appointment?
Well, my lawyer's a friend of his, and, well, he just said I could kind of drop by. But this is kind of urgent.
Well, everybody's got friends. Everybody's got something urgent. How about Monday at 4:15?
Who's the lawyer?
Peter Greer.
Come in. You've never been to a private detective before, I can tell. It's like going to an abortionist. You go figuring, well, you go hoping that you're going to a doctor. You figured I'd be in the high rent district like Peter Greer. Paneled walls, leather chairs, oriental rugs. Those things make you feel comfortable. Well, they make me feel uncomfortable. I like to keep up my Humphrey Bogart image. Well, you want to start with your name?
Hamilton. Paul Hamilton, and you're right, this is the first time I've ever been to a private detective's office.
Your wife's playing around?
No.
Then what is it?
Look, I think I made a mistake coming here. You see, I haven't really gone through this whole thing right. I'm sorry.
Mr. Hamilton, didn't Peter tell you could trust me? What is it? Come on. I'm nowhere near as expensive as a shrink.
Well, there's a boys' school a couple of 100 miles north of here. Hastings Military Academy. My stepson is a boarder there, and,
Hastings, hatchery of warmongers and twisted little minds.
Well, that's being a little strong, don't you think?
Is there something you want me to do, Mr. Hamilton?
Yes, I want you to go up there and see if anyone's been... I want you to... If anyone's died at Hastings in the last year.
If you're talking about homicide, I don't touch it. Perilous to life and limb.
Well, who said anything about homicide?
You talk to the cops.
Well, I thought, being the type of man you are and there are children involved, I mean, according to Peter, you...
Thanks for the compliment, but no thanks for the job.
Money might tarnish the Humphrey Bogart image, is that it? I'm sorry to take up your time.
Okay, I'll take the job.
There might be a homicide involved there. It might be that no one's dead at all. You see, I have no idea that...
I'll find out, as the chicken said as he walked into the fox's mouth.
Mr. Dunlap, this isn't a joke.
Mr. Hamilton, when parents suspect their children of murder, life itself is a joke.
TV series I keep showing.
Put that gun away.
Make me. We were just shooting at tin cans, Mr.
Shut up.
Put the gun away. Put it away now in the house. I don't want you shooting out here. Now go on, put it away.
Make me.
Robert!
Oh, well, I thought I heard several shots.
I don't want him shooting out here. He could hurt somebody.
Yeah, but he knows how to use a gun.
That's beside the point. The point is, I asked him to put it...
He wants me to knuckle under. But don't worry, Mother. I can take care of it.
Darling, I think you're being a bit arbitrary.
Put the gun away now.
Please, Robert.
All right. Come on, Stu.
Paul,
I know I should...
Never mind, that's all over with now.
The battle, maybe, not the war.
Darling, I want you to talk to Robert. I want an end to this war.
Talking's not going to help.
Yes, it will. Whatever the problem is between you two, I know you can straighten it out if you just try. He's intelligent, you're intelligent. He's not totally unreasonable, and neither are you.
Elaine, I've tried. I've tried and tried to talk to this boy. I can't reach him. Now, don't push this.
Paul, please. No more threats.
Is it true you write books, Mr. Hamilton? That's really something. I never met a real live writer before.
School books, not real books.
Seventh grade history textbooks. Not very romantic, I'm afraid.
How's your ping pong, Stu?
My what?
Well, we have a ping pong table in the basement. I will give you a banana split for breakfast if you can beat me.
For a banana split at breakfast, I could beat anybody at anything.
Wow. It's good old Mother, all right. She's transparent, you know.
Yes, I am.
What are we supposed to talk about?
No, us.
What's there to say? What war? Eventually I'll win.
What are we fighting over?
My mother, obviously.
Robert, do I interfere with your relationship with your mother?
You interfere with my father's relationship with my mother. Maybe you don't know it, but he was as beautiful as she was. It's great. It's perfect. And you, what are you? Just a mistake she made.
Does it mean anything to you that she loves me?
She doesn't really. She couldn't.
She says she does.
She's lying.
Why?
I don't know. It's a lie, that's all.
Suppose it's not a lie. I mean, just suppose. Suppose she really loves me. Would you agree to a ceasefire for her sake?
No.
Doesn't it matter to you what she wants?
If she wants you, she wants the wrong thing.
And you'll explain that to her.
Right.
What if she doesn't buy it?
She will.
Suppose she doesn't.
I'll insist.
Boy, a man named Hitler could have really used you something.
I'm not your son. I never have been and I never will be your son. I wish you'd get that through your fat head. I'm the son of a great man, not a sniveling schoolteacher who's afraid of his own shadow. You embarrass me, Mr. Hamilton. Living in the same house with you embarrasses me.
Well, that's a damn shame.
And if you ever call me son again, I'll kill you.
There is no earthly reason why every one of your talks has to end up as a screaming match. Why do you allow it to get out of hand? You're supposed to be in control.
I'm going to tell you something,
And you better believe me, the Robert that I tried to make friends with tonight is 1,000 miles worse than any Robert he lets you see.
You don't believe it, huh? I mean, look, you made a mistake when you forced us to confront each other. First, he lost his father, whom he worshipped, and then he lost you, or so he thinks, to me. Now his back is against the wall. Honey, I love you, and I feel sorry for him, but there's no way Robert and I can become friends. No way.
There has to be a way.
Well, maybe in a couple of years.
I don't think I can stand this for another couple of years.
Well, you're going to have to stand it, as long as you're married to two men.
Paul!
As long as... Favors downstairs. I'll just be a minute, honey.
Paul,
Now, you get some sleep, huh?
since you are going into town in the morning, would you get Robert a present?
Honey, isn't there enough stuff down there already?
He told me what he really wants. It might work as a peace offering if it came from you.
Sure. Anything.
A rifle. All his very own. Won't you get it for him?
I don't know why you don't trust me, Robert. We're friends. Why would I want to tell and get myself...
You're a blabbermouth, that's why.
Dinner's ready.
Well, what time is it?
Nearly 2.
Oh, darling, why don't you come back to bed? Paul?
Hmm?
What's bothering you?
Honey, I'm going to have to go into town tomorrow.
But it's the day before Christmas.
Yeah, I have to see the publisher.
But the traffic will be awful. Can't it wait?
No.
Oh, darling, now where are you going now?
Well, I left some...
Mr. Hamilton, I have to be in the kitchen. I have something on the stove, you know.
Oh, don't worry about it, Laura. I'll get him.
Thank you, sir.
Paul, is something bothering Laura?
I don't know.
Swear.
This is ridiculous, Robert. I'm not going to tell anybody.
Swear.
I swear.
Holy stack of Bibles, 10 miles high.
And a holy stack of Bibles, 10 miles high.
I will carve an L on my forehead for liar.
I will carve an L on my forehead for liar.
If I ever tell anybody
If I ever tell anybody
that we killed him.
that you killed him.
We.
You. No! We!
That's better.